Hey guys, how's it going? Coparian here, coming at you with episode 14, session number 2, cycle number 3, road to 100, take 2. There's a load of numbers at you. As mentioned yesterday, it was a tough session yesterday, and the theme continued today. The squats were very tricky. Yeah, they were very hard. I was doing the 68, same as the bench yesterday. I was about 2 sets in, and they were. I feel like my reps were nice and clean, which is the big thing. But definitely starting to get tough by those last 2. So it was definitely feeling the weight. It feels very good weight, very appropriate weight. And then I bumped into Adam and Maddie, and they wanted to do some squats too. The other squat out was taken, so I decided to work in with them, which was good fun. But it also meant I did get to take nice long rests between each set. I kind of abandoned my usual timings and just lifted in turn, which was pretty good in this case, because I think squats for 7s is probably the most cardio active one of the lifts, and that's somewhere I do struggle because I need to work on that a lot. So this really did take that element out of it, so it was just down to my quads, and it was still tough with the extra long rests, so definitely hitting those quads. They were feeling super tight, super sore, but we did get all the sets in the end. The last sort of 2 were we had to kind of slow the reps down, little pauses, a bit of a slight rest pause at the top almost, between the last few, and just managed to grind them out. But I think the form stayed relatively clean throughout, so yeah, it's satisfying to get those done, if quite tough. Based on the theme of kind of being a bit tired, I decided to forego a deadlift variant for my first hamstring exercise, and decided I'd just keep it all to isolation to finish off the quads and hammies. So that meant no leg press today either. I thought I'm going to play it calm, have the extra rest, maybe rest day tomorrow, maybe an extra one, but play it calm. So I did my usual preferred isolations. Lying leg curl, leg extension, which I had to wait a little bit for again because someone was using it, so extra rest. So it's quite a long sesh, not particularly high intensity between the sets, but each exercise was quite intense in its own right, so I did manage to get a good workout in still. Then leg extensions of a drop set, same weight as last week. I think it felt a bit easier again. And then standing leg curls, and I felt a lot stronger on that. 3 sets of 12.5 on each. So yep, that was all feeling progress. Finished off from favourite calves. I did have the option to do the calves whilst I waited for the leg extension, but I like finishing with them, so I figured we'll hold on out and I'll do those last. I did all 3 with the 20 on the seated calves, so that's again a bit more weight than normal, doing all 3. That felt really good, nice slow reps, nice and controlled. So yeah, a real good session in the end, real good session. Yeah, good fun. Gym was absolutely packed again. I left it later than yesterday, not making that 7 PM mistake. That was insane. When I got here, it was pretty busy still, but I did manage to nab a squat rack straight away without waiting. But then kind of looked around again about half an hour into the squats, 8 o'clock, and there were people all over the place. It was busy again. I had that sort of second wind around 8, 9 o'clock. So it's certainly got some atmosphere in there, which is nice. But does mean you get a little bit more wait time sometimes, having to juggle those machines and the exercises that you want to do. So it's what it is. It was what it was. Rest day tomorrow, so I'll see you on Thursday. I might do a double 2 days rest just to try and get a bit more on track with feeling fresh and sharp at the start. So Thursday or Friday, stay tuned.